for tuning in today. I just wanted to create a little update video about what I'm currently doing to learn and speak Thai and how it's going and what improvements I want to do moving forward and things I learned and that I want to share with you. Number one, using the mind to memorize vocabulary has been working exceptionally well for me. So if you don't know how to use the Mind Palace, just research it on YouTube. Just write how to build a Mind Palace and you will see a bunch of helpful tutorials. Mind Palaces have been working very well for me to memorize my vocabulary. I created a Google Sheet that looks something like this here. Very simple, where we put in the vocabulary here as well as the English vocabulary and the Thai vocabulary, and then I choose and place, and for a specific place, then I choose a room in that place, and then I choose a different object in that place and put there my vocabulary. Number two, which I started to do and I immediately saw the benefit of it, is I begin only learning 1,000 most used words, and from that I'm learning first study the verbs, and I can 100% agree. Best thing that I do, or thing that I saw the most immediate results, is with just starting to learning Thai verbs. So that's number two. Number three, I just started doing it today in a lesson. I watched it in another YouTube video, and that was learning Thai based on stories. So how my teacher and me did it. Here we did a little bit wrong because we started from the English story. Ideally, you have a Thai story with the vocabulary that you learned, and then you translate the Thai story sentence by sentence. And at the end, the teacher can also ask you some questions if you understand everything, what this and that word means, etc. So this has been working. Like, I just tried it today, but it worked very nicely. Number four, I started to listen to Thai lo-fi music, or I have been already for 1 or 2 months. And I just wanted to share with you that this approach is like a really nice and low effort way to just get more familiar with the Thai language. So I just put on my earphones and listen to it while I work. And there are a lot of different great playlists out there. I can create a playlist sometimes so you can just listen into it. Then the fifth approach, which I have not been doing so much, to be honest, but I want to really utilize more, is listening to Thai audio, watching Thai videos about a topic that you're interested in. For me, in this example here, it's app marketing in Thai. You can see it here. And what number one is just listening to it and watching the video if I have time, or just listening while I'm doing something else, as well as taking the transcript and putting it into ChatGPT and then asking ChatGPT about it so you can better understand the context, find some useful vocabulary, asking questions, and also getting a question asked by ChatGPT. So I've not really done this method yet, but I definitely want to try it because I think it's a great way to A, get more familiar with the language, and B, learn the language by also learning something about a topic that I'm interested in. So yeah, number six, which was by far the highest ROI activity, so had the most return on my time that I could have done, is looking into how I actually can learn a language and what strategies and methods I can use to learn vocabulary, etc. There are so many great YouTube there that how to learn a language, how you can learn faster, what's the best approach, etc. And I just watch a lot of them. I've been watching a lot of them. I will continue to do so and just write down ideas and strategies that I like, that I think would work well, and then test them. That's how I found the Mind Palace. That's how I found the verbs, the story, the lo-fi. Yes. So most of them I found just through that alone, and I think that's the for anyone who is looking, who is planning to learn a language, I can really advise you to first find out what strategies, or while learning the language, to test different strategies that work well for you. Yeah, so you just stop wasting time trying to learn the vocabulary using flashcards, for example, which didn't work at all for me, and then just getting disappointed and fed up and giving up. By far, the most helpful thing to do I did was learning how to memorize or how to learn languages. And lastly, I need to start testing more, and that is using AI to help me learn a language. We are already using it in these two and in this strategy of sorts in the YouTube, but I want to do it more by copy and pasting my vocabulary directly into ChatGPT, asking ChatGPT to create questions for me, having a conversation with ChatGPT, and playing through a different scenarios with ChatGPT. I will create different videos for each so you can have a look. But yeah, these have been the strategies I'm using right now and that I'm planning to use moving forward. And lastly, the action steps focus on learning the 1,000 most used verbs. First, the verbs, and then verbs and words in general. Then listen more to Thai using this strategy here mainly, to be honest, and speaking more Thai. So I'm planning to do that with my teacher Nene, which you saw on YouTube as well as trying to communicate and practice more with AI, because I think that's more convenient and I think it will be, yeah, I think it could work quite well. And lastly is continue to learn and test new language learning methods like I shared earlier. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope this video was helpful for you. And yeah, if you're learning a Thai or any other language, feel free to take one of those steps, those methods, and just give them a try, and they help you fasten your learning process and hopefully making you fluent in speaking Thai. So thank you very much, and I wish you a great day.